It's number 1 on songs produced by Max Martin in the 90s, sent in from Peter John. Congrats, Pete. So we got one last one.
Solid HarmoniE.
Solid HarmoniE. Okay. Let's just dive right into it.
I want you to want me.
I want you to want me for all that I am. I hope that you will try to understand. Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same?
Okay, this is making me one of the happiest men. This is making me one of the happiest people on this planet right now.
Man, that pre-chorus.
That pre-chorus in particular really served me up. The chorus was great, but the pre-chorus was
heavenly. The pre-chorus was I don't think you can do pre-choruses better.
Oh,
that's
no.
like
that
top
came
tier
in.
pre-chorus.
And you know what? The chorus was great, and that's good, because if the chorus wasn't great, I'd be like, why'd we go this way? Why'd we leave the pre-chorus?
Yeah.
But Max Martin does no wrong. He knows how to write a pop hit, and he is not going to disappoint with the chorus.
Is it true, Max? You've never done wrong?
Have you never written a poor chorus?
How about this look here? The shirt, the hair, the stance.
The dance moves in this are so awesome, too. That one member's dances are getting to me, just warming my heart.
We're getting some great moves, some great smiles, some excellent energy. They seem like young and like excited, not like jaded and from the music industry. They seem fresh in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, before the industry inevitably just wears you down and burns you out and spits you out.
Mike, you got a guess where they're from?
Definitely Europe.
Is that the guess, huh?
Let's see.
All right, see where eHarmony's from. Or Solid HarmoniE.
Where's Solid HarmoniE from? New Orleans. Fuck. Family band?
What?
No.
Solid
That's
HarmoniE.
a different HarmoniE.
Solid HarmoniE is a
United
British
Kingdom.
American
Okay.
pop group. British American, Mike.
British American? Fuck that shit.
Whoa.
I don't want to see any Americans in my British groups, okay? I don't want the intermingling. Well, that's interesting. I wonder who's who. Known as She. Oh, that's why the H and the E are... that's why the E is capitalized, I see. That's funny.
Well,
okay, so they had just started. They started in 96, and this is
one
90.
of the members is from Puerto Rico.
Oh! Oh, Puerto Rico. That's it?
Yeah, and I'm not sure she's even in this video, because she was only a member from 99 to 2000.
Well, all right. Here we are, finding stuff out.
I don't know. The other two don't have Wikipedia pages, so.
And they're still active, so we can watch present day Solid HarmoniE.
This was absolutely. This was one of the best unknowns to me girl groups that we have ever songs that we've ever watched on this channel.
Yeah, one of the best for sure.
That like, I'm having trouble thinking of any of the other songs that were better.
Really, Joe?
Girl groups?
Oh, there was that Irish group who had that.
I know. That's the only one I'm thinking of that really where I was like, dang, this is so good.
To be clear, that we had never heard of before.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's the Irish group and then Solid Harmony for sure.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That song was so good.
Do you feel the same?
Oh, I understand. It's so good. I just want to I don't have anything to say anymore. I just want to keep listening. That's it. I just want to listen to the song again.
Do you feel
That's
the
my
same?
reaction. My reaction is just start up from the top.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing. Max Martin, I wish there was a documentary on him. Maybe there is.
Mike, no notes.
No notes.
Not on this one.
I've got a few.
Oh, boy.
Max, if you're listening, you want to make some changes to this song that's almost 30 years old?
I've got some notes. Max, you listening? My note is song's pretty good.
Song's pretty good. You paying attention?
Song's pretty good, and you should do more of that. That's my note.
Yeah, I'd honestly love to hear a lot more from Solid Harmony.
If their music is like this song, then I want to listen to all of their music.
So, yeah, Max Martin, it's a pretty incredible career. No one's, there's been amazing producers who've worked with many artists, but the longevity of his career and the range of artists that he's worked with throughout the years is just, it's truly unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
He clearly put together some kind of formula that allows him to win more often than he loses.
Mike, I'd like you to throw out what's the greatest Max Martin song of all time?
Joe, there's a few.
There are a few.
I think I'd have to categorize it by artist.
Or at least by era.
By era, yeah.
Like in every 5 years, like kind of window thing.
As Long as You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys is just truly a masterpiece. Don't wanna hear. Wait,
no, that's I Want It That Way.
I Want It That Way. Sorry,
which is truly masterful. As Long as You Love Me is fantastic,
yeah.
but I Want It That Way. Is
I Want It That Way
song.
is like the pinnacle. That is just an amazing.
That's got to be my
song.
90s song.
Man, and then I believe he worked with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, you're right.
Right? A lot of those hits were
Behind These Hazel Eyes.
I think a lot of those early hits, at least.
I think Behind These Hazel Eyes was my favorite Kelly Clarkson song.
And then
Teenage Dream.
Teenage Dream with Katy Perry, of course. Love Me Harder with Ariana Grande. Holy shoot, that was a good one.
And you know what? What's it called? Not Blinded by the Light, but ooh, I'm dying. The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
That song I loved, but that song got beat to death. Really, it was just hammered in because it was literally the number one song when COVID started. And so then no music came out.
Yeah.
And we were all just sitting there with just this song. We're like,
waiting.
There's no
new music, please.
Is anyone getting back in the studio yet?
I was like, sorry, no new music. Blinded light again.
Blinding lights.
Run it back.
Over and over again. We only have one song now. But I always liked that song too. That was probably that's a good one. Oh, and then there's all the Taylor Swift's music
all
too.
The Taylor Swift stuff. We are never ever ever. When she went pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, full pop.
Did he do Blank
Oh yeah.
Blank Space?
Blank Space.
Dang, man.
I know. And we're giving him a lot of credit here.
Of course, the artists.
A lot of the artist is involved. There's other writers, producers. Like, it seems to me that he has this camp of writers and producers, and it's just kind of like the overseer I'm sure he still writes to some degree, but he's kind of like the chooser of what people are offering. Be like, oh, I like that idea. I don't like that one. Let's try to rework this.
Well,
and then the song's not finished until he says so, kind of thing.
That's something that's very interesting. I think a lot of people need to understand is that especially, I feel like this is probably the case when it comes to a lot of artists leaving a group, like a boy band, girl group, whatever, and like which ones become successful. Yeah, you could say, oh, the ones that are the best at dancing and singing, the ones that are the best looking, or something like that, like some kind of obvious things. But a huge aspect is who's in your camp. How did you build it? Who did you select? And what type of songs you can pick? Because a lot of those artists, yeah, they can write their own lyrics. They can be involved in the writing process. But being able to know what songs are good and who's going to help you find the most success, that does not come easy. I mean, just in your experience, like you spent a lot of time writing with a lot of different writers for your own band.
Yeah.
And imagine if you were just forced to write with this one specific writer that was successful, but you were just like this is just not me. This isn't what we're looking for.
The artist has to have a vision, and truly one of the skills you have to become a tastemaker.
Yeah.
If you're going to work with other writers, you have to know when they're doing it well. Be like, oh yeah, you're onto something here. This is it. Otherwise, a lot of artists will just be like, oh, you wrote something great, but you have to like be the decider. It's just as important to say, yes, that's good, as important it is to say, no, let's change it.
And that's the other thing is like people say is like, well, they don't even write their own music. That's so easy. It's like, nah. If that's so easy, a caveman would be doing it, right? Is that the guy?
And we're all the caveman today, huh?
Yeah, they're not doing any of it.
Stuck in a cave.
Like, really, like it isn't so easy. Like look at Backstreet Boys and look at NSYNC, in particular NSYNC.
Right.
And
Okay. So this is a great example. I think a lot of NSYNC fans thought that when NSYNC went their separate ways into their solo careers, who was it? JC. He was kind of the lead singer. Was it JC?
I honestly don't know, but Lance Bass was had a big role, at least in my memory as well.
But like Justin Timberlake was not he was the cutie pie of the group.
Yeah.
And he had his own unique voice. And, he shined in his own ways, but he wasn't like the lead. The lead was, what's his name? Jace? Is it JC?
I don't know.
I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. But anyways, he had a really great voice, very strong, and he was very handsome. And a lot of people thought that he would go on and do a solo career and crush.
Yeah.
But his music just didn't really connect as much. And Justin Timberlake had a hell of a bigger career afterwards.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the other thing is, I mean, whether someone was the bigger one in the band or not, that is important. But one big thing is like, oh, why not all of them? Like, why one?
Right.
Like, they all had the opportunity. They were all already famous. They were all already wealthy. They all already had the connections to all the different people.
Yeah.
Why not all of them or more of them than one?
I think the true artist has to come out in those moments and be like, oh, it's just me. It's just my voice now.
Mm-hmm. Something I feel like or even like Fifth Harmony, I would say, Camila Cabello did pretty well, but man, HarmoniE, I think might be the most successful out of Fifth Harmony at this point.
I don't know, but she definitely did. I think you're probably
and then
right.
The other three members, I literally, like once again, it's not that they can't make music, it's not that they can't be successful, but it's just like some just skyrocket to the top. And I don't know if it's whether they're writing music, but a lot of it has to do with who, whether they're better musicians or writers or something like that. They definitely are better at picking who they want on their team and what they want from their team.
Yeah, the focus, the vision.
They're just like better managers.
And explaining your vision.
Yeah.
If you can explain your vision in a way that translates to other people, they're like, oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, I'm with you. And then all of a sudden, you're just this powerful force. Mm-hmm. But if it's kind of confusing and you don't really know, you're kind of confused, you're like, I've got a good voice and I can dance and like you guys are writing good lyrics, but like the songs just aren't like getting there.
Yeah.
It's got to have everything. It takes a lot. So it's not so easy, is basically what we're saying.
It is wild. Well, real quick before we finish, just do it. Lightning. What's our top 5? I think number 1 is spot on 100% right.
It was an excellent song. I mean,
I think I would.
yeah, the Robin song was pretty ripping. I really like the Robin song a lot.
I think I just move Slam Dunk to Funk to 5 and move up Robin and Ace of Base the one spot. I think that's where I land on it.
Yeah, I would do that, and I would flip flop Robin and E-Type.
Well, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree with you there. I'll keep Robin at number 3.
But you're going to agree to disagree.
I'm gonna agree,
or just disagree.
No, I'm gonna be very violent with you after the video's over.
I'm going to disagree and get weird about it.
Yep. Alrighty.
Cool. All right. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Peter.